Yeah, I mean this was you know, having to relearn how to walk, right, is humbling, right? And this is what he had to do, you know. This didn't even occur not it didn't even occur on an actual race. It was a practice.
Mhm.
He lost control on exit turn two, right? His car hit the wall driver's side first, which exposed the driver to the maximum impact, like you were talking about. It is very scary. Um, yeah, it's I can't imagine, you know, and I'm really glad that you were able to reach out to him and really get the full scope, you know. It was very fascinating.
Yeah, Jerry's a very nice guy. And so, for those who don't know, Jerry Nadeau, before his crash, was also known for winning the final race that legendary driver Darrell Waltrip competed in, which was at Atlanta in 2000. And he almost repeated his Atlanta win in 2001 before running out of gas on the final lap and almost won the inaugural Chicagoland race in 2001, which was won by Kevin Harvick over Robert Presley. And then Nadeau almost won famously Sonoma in 2002, where he drove for Petty Enterprises and was leading with like 5 or 2 laps to go, somewhere around there. But he broke a sway bar on his car, I believe it was, and he went on to finish 2 laps down while Ricky Rudd won the race. And then from then on, it was downhill for Nadeau because he got into his crash and then was out for 2 weeks and had was it a 6 or 10% chance of surviving, I
I think
believe.
it was a 6%, very
Yeah.
low.
Yeah, it was very slim for him. He came to the hospital critically injured, and, a head injury is almost non-survivable when it's at that speed, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree. You know, let's take a look, you know, in his early career too. You know, he began go-karting at 14. He had this in his heart, which, you know, to make sense of his attitude is like, I'm gonna grip it and rip it. And he completed in nearly 200 races in the NASCAR Cup Series. He's known for being fast and qualifying on the short tracks. You know, this guy, one career series win. That victory came in 2000, an Auto Care 500 in Atlanta Speedway. He also had multiple pole positions, fastest qualifying times. This is a guy that made sure that records were broken and made sure that his name was in there. But unfortunately, you know, in these cases where people go that hard in their career, um, some things are bound to happen. You don't wish it on your worst enemy.
Yeah, definitely not. So the race at Richmond was won by Joe Nemechek of the Hendrick Motorsports operation, which was the rain-shortened race in 2003. And in Victory Lane, Joe Nemechek was classy enough of a driver to, wish Nadeau the best in Victory Lane and pray for Nadeau's family, which at the time was his wife and his young daughter. Although sadly the wreck and the aftermath took a toll on Jerry and his family because for one, Jerry Nadeau went to the hospital to see Dr. Petty, as they call him, and although he's not related to Richard Petty, and Dr. Petty, and this was after Nadeau woke up from the hospital. Dr. Petty, I almost said Dr. Pepper by mistake. Dr. Dr. Petty, Dr. Petty told Nadeau straight up, "You're probably not going to race again, Jerry. I suggest you do something else." And that has to probably blindside a driver. You know what I mean?